Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, thank you so much for clicking on this video. My name is Stacy and I do videos on luxury contemporary handbags as well as luxury handbags. If you like this kind of content, please consider subscribing. I would love for you to join our community. And if you're a returning subscriber, you guys are literally the bomb. Thank you so much for supporting me and all of your kind comments. I'm almost to 100 subscribers, so if I can reach 100 subscribers, that would literally make my entire week. So without further ado, we'll go ahead and get into the video. So this video is going to be a inspired bag showing that I picked up off of Poshmark. I want to clarify that I do not show replicas on this channel. All of the bags that I show that are inspired, which this is my second video, they have no branding or anything like that. They just look very similar to whatever bag they were inspired by. So I just want to go ahead and say that if you do like those kind of bags, I am not going to judge you whatsoever, because ironically, how I got into luxury designer was through those type of handbags. So I have purchased a few of them in my lifetime. I ended up giving them away, and for me, ultimately, it just wasn't worth it, because you're really just taking a gamble on what you're going to receive, and it's not like you can just resell it like you can the real deal or a dupe with no branding. I also decided to start buying the real thing because I got so much more into the leather quality and the craftsmanship and all of that. It's just part of my personal luxury journey, and like I said, you will never ever, receive any kind of judgment from me. I've seen it all. I've tried it all. So like I said, today we're going to be doing a inspired bag, and it just aggravates me to no end when people say, when they say dupe, but they mean replica. Dupes are literally bags that look like the authentic bag, but with no branding. Reps are bags that claim to be said item. So just want to go ahead and clarify that from the get-go. So if I ever do any kind of inspired bags, it will always be a true dupe bag. How I ended up seeing this bag. Now, you guys, if you are a subscriber, you guys are gonna be like, what the hell, Stacy? Because literally I posted a video a few months ago, maybe 6 months ago, of bags that I would never ever buy, and this bag was on that list. I have a tendency to change my mind. I'm not always set in stone. A lot of the other bags I mentioned in that video, I absolutely stand by. I still do not see the appeal to them, but that's just my personal opinion. So I have a habit of buying formal bags, like just really pretty, elegant, classy, timeless bags. But I've noticed here recently that I wear a lot of casual outfits and I wear a lot of athletic outfits. So basically, I was looking for a bag that I could basically just chuck all my shit in, because I don't have a Neverfull anymore. I got rid of it. My best friend has it now. So I needed a bag, basically a mom bag, because I have 3 kids, and I don't want to be wearing, like today, I'm usually wearing like a tank top like this, and I've got some gray Adidas sweatpants on. So what would you pair that with? You know what I'm saying? Are you really going to pair it with, a Louis Vuitton Alma? I don't have an Alma, but a Pochette Matisse. I have that. I don't have a YSL Lulu. Yeah, you could maybe get away with that. But a lot of my bags, like my Bulgari bag, my Chanel 19, my Dior Caro, my Coach bags, even some of my Coach bags wouldn't look right paired with athletic wear or casual wear. And also, they're not big enough to put diapers, wipes, and stuff like that. So I knew I needed, in the back of my mind, I needed a bigger bag that wasn't too big, because I do have an on the go. It's just way too big. That would be more like an over the night bag. And, you know, all of my bigger bags that I did, my last video, I was showing you guys some of my bigger contemporary and luxury bags, which were my Teddy Blake Ava, which is too formal. And what was the other bag? Oh, the Lady Dior. Absolutely not. So I wasn't technically looking for a bag, because my husband bought me that beautiful, my dream bag, that Chanel bag, which is literally, I'm obsessed with it, like literally. And it was so much, you know, that's a lot of money. My collection, I have dropped so much money into, so I was really taking a break. But I buy and sell on Poshmark, okay? And so I was on Poshmark the other day, and sometimes they'll have like your top picks for the day or whatever. So I just clicked on it, and I was browsing through what was on there for sale, and I came across a dupe for a Birkin 25, right? Now, I've seen some of these dupes, true dupes, where there's no branding and stuff like that. I've seen some videos on YouTube about them, and I know there's a couple brands like Anafel, I think that's how you say it, Anafel, which you used to be able to buy that off of Amazon, but that you no longer can. They also have one, it's called Handbag Crave, and that's a London-based brand. Theirs are like 150 and upwards. Like I said, no logos, you know, no branding whatsoever. But I never thought too serious, you know, I never seriously considered going that route, because as I said in my other video, I always assumed it was an old lady bag. Well, they have been growing on me. I've seen, in particular, the size 26 in colors, like a pop of color. I would be way more open-minded to that kind of bag. I noticed that I really do like colored bags. Like, yes, I do have neutral bags, but I really gravitate toward pops of color. I really wear a lot of colorful clothing, and my neutral colors, they're always either gray or black. I do have some tan outfits and stuff like that, and if I do, very rarely do I wear like browns and you know, shades similar to that. But if I do, I have that one Dior Caro bag. So I don't, that's the only brown bag in my entire collection. I'm just not really attracted to brown bags. And I feel like that is what made me have the opinion of the Birkin was an old lady bag, because you typically see them in browns and blacks and stuff like that. But the pop of color and then the 25, that's growing on me big time. So to make a long story short, I will sit here and talk to you guys. I'm sorry, I'll get to the point. I came across this seller on Poshmark, and the first bag I came across was like a chocolate brown size 25 Birkin style bag. No branding or whatnot. You know, you can sell stuff like that on Poshmark. You just cannot sell reps, right? And I wouldn't even want to, you know, go that route. I've been there, done that. It's something that I've left in the past, and, you know, it is what it is. If y'all do that, that's awesome. You're not going to receive any judgment from me. So I came across this. That brown one was around $114, and it had the white stitching. It was beautiful, but I wasn't willing to spend that much on a bag that I'm not sure is true genuine leather. As well as, like I said, I only really like these bags in pops of color, and I really prefer the silver hardware, not the gold. I looked on her page and I came across this one, and it was at a discounted price because she said there was a flaw on it. Now, she claims that this is Togo leather, true Togo leather on the outside, and on the inside it is a vegan leather. So I don't know if it will show up. I'll try to show you guys, but the flaw, she said on the edge, it's kind of got this like green greenish discoloration on the bag, and I'm not sure. I asked her how that happened, and she said that she wasn't sure, because I was worried about like all of it changing that color. But to be honest with you, you cannot see it at all. Like when I unwrapped it, and this thing was fully wrapped. I mean, it was wrapped so well and packaged well. If you shop on Poshmark, you know that is a big plus when sellers do that. But in normal lighting, and I've got my ring light on, like I said, I don't know if y'all can see that, but I literally cannot see it. I don't know how she was able to get the pictures that she showed. It looked a lot worse. So I was not about to pay $100 for that, or over $100 for it. And as I said, I wasn't really in the market for buying another bag, but I knew in the back of my head that I needed something that I could wear casually and that could fit diapers and wipes and whatnot, you know, a mom bag. So I sent her the first offer I sent her was, I believe, $60, and she didn't really go for that. So we went back and forth, and at the end we settled on $75. So I paid $75 for this bag, and it's really, really, really pretty, and it's very well made. The outside, it does have a slight leather smell, and I've really been getting into different types of leather. I watch another channel called Classics with a Quirk, and she is really into different kinds of leather, and you know she's really into luxury because of the craftsmanship and the quality of materials. That's what got me into buying the authentic bags. But I purchased a jeweler's loop because that's how she does it. She can go in and look on the grains and the pores and stuff like that on leather pieces. So I did do that with this bag, and I didn't see any pores, but it is, you know, I'm not sure what to look for when it comes to Togo leather. I don't own any other bags in Togo leather. I do know what to look for with lambskin, lambskin and like smooth calfskin, but I did not see any visible pores on this bag. So as I said, I don't really know if it is truly real leather on the outer part of the bag. So that's why, another reason why, you know, if I'm going to spend over $100 on a bag, I'm just going to go contemporary where I know what I'm getting, like Coach, you know. But I will show you guys here, once we go through the bag, why I think there might be a little bit of discoloration. Like I said, you really cannot see it unless you have a light really shone on it and you're really looking for it. But as you see, it's very, very sturdy. This is kind of a heavy bag. Once you put your stuff in it, it can get heavy. So I really, really like the size 25. So if my financial situation ever did change and I did decide that I wanted to play the Hermes game, which is I doubt that'll happen, but I'm at the point now where I'm never going to say never anymore, because I obviously went back on my entire opinion on this particular bag. Not necessarily though at the same time, because like I said, it would have to be 25, size 25, and in a color with palladium hardware. But the bag, like, you can, of course you could close it up if you wanted to. I'm not going to fully close it just because it's a lot of clipping in and all that other stuff, but you can close it up like that, you know, and wear it formally. But I personally like the look of it open with these tabs just kind of hanging out like that. That's personally how I like it. And I love the fact there's a lot of really good stitching. There's no loose threads. There's no scuffs or anything like that. And inside, I'll show y'all what the lining looks like. That's the lining. It's the same color, and you have an inside zip pocket right here, and then on the other side you have just a little flat pocket right here, and the inside is really like, it's nice, like nicely lined. And right now I have, I'll show y'all what I can fit in it. I have this little pouch that I got from Ipsy years ago. I have my Tide pen, hand sanitizer, I have a leave, I've got my AirPods, I've got some feminine products, I've got my lipstick, I've got a thing of lotion, I've got my purse hook, and I've got a small little travel size of Bulgari perfume. So that is what I hold all of my stuff that I don't really want spilling inside my bag. I put these in all of my bags because, like I said, I've only got 2 of these Inspire bags, which is my padded cassette style chain dupe, and then now I have this dupe. All of my other bags are 100% authentic, and you know, I don't have bag organizers for all of them because some of them, they just don't need them. They're sectioned out already. So I like to keep all of my stuff in that pouch so I don't have to worry about anything getting in the liner. I've got my Dior powder compact, and I have a Coach, and I believe this is a Coach Win wallet. Now guys, I actually purchased this 3 days ago, and I went to Dillard's. I was at the mall with my girls. I took them to the mall and picked up some clothes and stuff for them, and I was just looking around in Coach to see if they had any sales on any more of their Pillow Madisons, because I'm absolutely loving, that's my favorite bag they've come out with since the Cassie. But I came across this, and this was marked down from $100 to like $80, then to $59, and this was $34, y'all. So if you're watching this and you like Coach, y'all run to Dillard's, because they literally have these wallets, these little compact leather wallets. I know that this green one is discounted to like the $35, but they had a color block when it was gray and then blue right here. I originally wanted to get that one because it would have matched my Pillow Madison, but that was $60. But they do have some like this that are literally less than $40, and you're getting a full leather compact wallet. So I could fit that in here, which is cool. I'm glad that I finally purchased a Coach wallet. I've got 2 Louis Vuitton compact wallets, and I'm glad that I have this Coach one now because I like to match my wallets to my bags, and since I do have a Coach collection, it's just like an OCD thing I've got going on. I'm just particular about stuff like that, but I can fit all of that in there, and I'll get it up close so you can see the hardware. Really good quality bag for what I paid. And what's so cool about this is, if you were to ever really consider, like, let's say that you do love Hermes, right? And the Birkin's your holy grail bag, okay? You can get one of these dupes and try it out to see if it's going to fit in your lifestyle, to see if it's something that you're going to love so much that it's worth spending $10,000 on, if it's worth playing that game. You know what I'm saying? And for me, this was good because I figured out, if, like I said, if I ever, you know, years down the road, if I ever wanted to try to get one, I would absolutely want to go for the 25 size. Now, I will be, if you are interested in getting these, because these are really hard to come by now. You can't get Anna Phil's bags anymore, and if you go on to Handbag Crave, all of their stuff sold out, and you're going to be paying over $150 for one of these bags. If it's something like this, like a dupe, like, I'm not going to be spending contemporary money on it, you know what I mean? Or, you know, half of what you would pay for, half to a quarter of what you'd pay for a legit good contemporary brand. But if you are interested, I always list my Instagram handle down in the description box. If you want to shoot me a DM, I will give you the seller on Poshmark, her information, because she has more of these. I'm not sure if she has another one in this color blue, but I do know that she has that chocolate brown with the white stitching, and it is currently $114. You might be able to talk her down. She was very reasonable with me. She was willing to negotiate. So if you are interested in picking up one of these to try it out for yourself, definitely shoot me a DM. And not only that, what I like about dupes in general with no brand logo, number one, it's not claiming to be, you know, the real authentic version, but number two, you can resell this. Reps you cannot resell, you know what I mean? I like the fact that if I do get tired of this, I can just pop it right back up on Poshmark and sell it. So now that we've looked at the bag itself, I'll show you what it came with. Now, the dust bag, I mean, it's not even really a real dust bag. It came with this. It's just, I mean, it's still better than nothing, because I do keep all of my bags in their dust bags, especially my luxury bags and my delicate bags. But it came with that little cloth duster. I don't even know if that would be considered cloth, whatever it is. And it came with this inside. Now, it does look very, very similar to the brand's pouch, but as you see, no logos. And it came with a lock in case you do want to lock your bag. I've still got the plastic on it because I won't be using it. It came with a crossbody strap, which I really appreciate. I probably will not use this, but I might change my mind. I might just keep it in my bag in case I am carrying the bag and I need to have my hands free. I can just clip these on there. It is not adjustable, but it is a pretty good length. I'm 5'6", and it hits me at a very decent length, so I'm really glad this was included. We do know that the original bags do not come with crossbody straps, but this is a, it's nice that you can have another alternative, a way to wear your bag. It also came with, I wanted to show you guys oh, here it is. Okay, so remember when I was showing you the bag and I said something about the green on it and why I thought that maybe it was doing that? This tag came with this bag, okay? And it's like a material tag. It shows you like the material, and I'm thinking about setting this on fire to see if it is real leather. Or I think that's what you do. I have to look it up on online, but there's a way, like these little material tags, you can test to see if the leather is genuine or not. But as you see, the back side, the suede part is green. So I'm wondering if that is why there's a very, very slight green tint on the corner, because this is the material that it's made out of, and it's green on the other side. Now, personally, just with my own experience with suede and leathers, I really don't think that this is a genuine Togo leather, because it doesn't feel the same. I mean, then again, it just could be a low quality. It doesn't feel the same as my luxury bags that have the suede lining. I don't know if you can man-make suede, but we're gonna find out because I'm gonna end up testing this little tag and see if it is true leather or not. So it came with that, and then she also threw this in for free, which I thought was very, very sweet. She threw in this little cute Pegasus, which is just like the Hermes one. I probably will not wear this on my bag. It does match though. It does match, and it's really, really cute. But as I said, my goal of getting this bag is to not, it's not even about trying to make it look like the real thing. I liked this bag. It just came across my feed. I really liked it. It is very, very, very similar. It just does not have the branding on it. And this is really, really nice. I don't think, the only reason I wouldn't wear this is I do think these charms are a little big for this particular size of bag, for the size 26. I could see this looking really good on a 30 or a 35. And other than that, like the horse itself and this is really, really nice material, but this strap is, it's really cheap. It's got all these fuzzies on it. I don't know if you can see. It's a very cheap strap. But still, this was free, and it's something that she included, and I thought that was very, very generous of her to include this. And like I said, it's your own preference. You might really, really love these little charms, and you'd want to put it on your bag. But I just thought that that was a very nice little extra she put in there. But yeah, guys, so if you want to check her out, she's very, very sweet. She shipped it out the same, I literally got this, she shipped it out and I got it a day later, like not the very next day, but there was like a 1 day, and I already received it. It was supposed to come tomorrow, but I got it today, and it was so well, like the packaging, she packed it so good, like it was not going to get damaged whatsoever, and there was so much packaging on it, like every single spot on it had protective stickers or plastic going over it, so none of it got scratched. So I highly, if you want to have a bag, a dupe like that, they're very hard to find nowadays. I know, like I said, I mentioned earlier, Anafil got shut down. You can still buy their bags, but they're not like that. Teddy Blake actually had, I wish I could have got one of those, because that was a authentic Italian leather handcrafted bag that looked just like it, but you know, I'm assuming they got in trouble for that. You know, it is the design of Hermes, but there was no logos or anything like that. There are some subtle differences, you know, but it was too close. And then the handbag Crave, they're sold out. Like everything's sold out. So all that to say, again, if you want something like that, definitely check out Poshmark, because there's some on there. And if you want my particular seller, just DM me and I'll be happy to give you her information, because I know that she's trying to sell what she's got on her page, and she will absolutely negotiate prices with you. I don't know how low she'll go on that chocolate brown one. It's beautiful, beautiful bag, but as I said, I wasn't willing to spend that much on it, just because, number one, I have bought so many bags here recently. That's the main reason. So, all right, guys. Well, that's about it for today, and I will see you in my next video. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up, and please leave your thoughts down below in the comment section. I would love to talk to you guys about your opinions on this, what you think about the bag, dupes in general. Also, if you haven't subscribed yet, please do so. I'm almost to 100 subscribers. Like, it would mean so much to me if I could get up there, because I'm such a baby channel, and I literally make these videos for the people that have subscribed, because you guys are what made me continue to even make videos. My next video I'm going to put out are current luxury designer bags that I'm really into, that are on my wish list or I would potentially buy. Just a fun chatty video where I'll put pictures up in the corner of each bag and we'll go through them. A lot of them are brand new releases. But other than that, I will see you guys next time, and I hope you guys have a wonderful, wonderful weekend coming up ahead, and you guys be safe out there. All right, bye.